英霊たちと共に紡がれていく壮大な物語。私たちは新たな世界へと歩みを進めます。未来を切り開きましょう。フェイトグランドオーダー。私はチュンチャク、それからチュンに。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Today is the day where the rest of this event has finished up, meaning we're able to proceed on. I did get the last thing, the command code there, so that's very nice. I still need a bit more to get this one, max that out, right? And of course I need to be saving up for all these post-event items down here, especially the Ascension materials. We're not doing the hottest on actually getting them all, because we're going to need a whole bunch. Well, hopefully we'll be able to grind some after this, but for now, let us move on and see here. Naval warfare preparations. We're getting boats? Or, well, I mean, we have a mech, and we have cars. I guess the final step is boats. I feel like we kind of jumped some steps in different directions. And a spaceship, right? And a spaceship. We're finally down to the last area. All aboard the hype train. I've never seen her this hyped before. So, where's this last area, and just what sort of enemy are we going up against there? How can I best explain this? Excuse me, Elder.
Is it lunchtime?
Oh, Elder, of course not. We just ate a little while ago, remember?
No.
No, I just want to use your shell. Here, with the shell being the island, this last area is right around...
Oh, that tickles. But to be honest, I kind of like it.
I don't suppose anyone brought anything, something we can gag him with? Of course, I never leave home without a gag. You what? That's a problem. It's worth mentioning that it'd be faster to rip his tongue out, though.
I'm just kidding.
As you can see, there are a lot more hollowed out areas here. That means there are a lot of places connected to the sea where water builds up. Well, really, most of the area is just seawater, and scattered within are a few small remote islands. Those islands are where we're heading next. The water monsters there are those merfolk things. I don't think they've got any tricks up their scales, but there are a lot of them in the area. This is the culmination of everything we've worked for. We'll need to take these last battles as they come. So, let me just get this out of the way up front. We need a boat. Without one, we won't be able to reach these islands, let alone fight the monsters there.
I wonder what kind of ship we should build.
I kinda had the sense something like this might happen. So I held a design competition and selected 3 companies that met my exacting, if admittedly biased, standards. Incidentally, my criteria ended up being looks strong, looks fast, and can't explain why, but looks like fun. Alright, company number 1, you're up. Go ahead and make your case.
Has to be a pirate ship, obviously. You need it for a fight, yeah? So you'll want it to be fast and armed, won't you? Well, there you go. Man, it's been way too long since our last naval battle. I can't wait. As to what kind of pirate ship, you've got several candidates to choose from. You could design it one like my Golden Hind, or... Shut it, Drakey! What other choice is there but the Queen Anne's Revenge? I think that the Royal Fortune is the most elegant option, personally. By the way, you there, the younger sister, might I suggest moving your bangs just a little to your right? Really, it wouldn't have to be much. I really think it'll bring out your charms to an even greater degree.
What? Next, let's ignore him forever and hear from the second company. This one requires the incorporation of a surprising amount of technology. If we're going to be making a ship, we ought to make one as stupid fast and fun as we can. Know how some ships can glide across the surface of the water like a surfer? What they're called, hovercrafts. I got the idea by seeing one of my old man's... by seeing one of my old men. That's weird to think about. There are several of your father just around. Skating on the surface of a lake with some kind of blessing. Genius, right? I guess, yeah, that does work. Saber could use the blessing of anti-water to just skate around. And last but not least, a company with a ship I can't make heads or tails of. That's why it's so fascinating. I got the idea from reading one of Kyokute Bakin's old yarns.
It said there was once a ship called the Utsurabune, or the Urabune, that washed on the shores of Hitachi province way back in the day. Apparently it was made of iron, had windows, and looked like nothing nobody had ever seen. Pretty weird, right? Intriguing, right? Hearing about things like that makes me want to jump in and start painting. So if it's possible, I was hoping you'd actually build one of the ships so I could paint it proper. I don't know how it's put together or how it works or any of that stuff, but I'd be mighty grateful if you made it and let me get a look. I think I see why you're so interested in this choice now, Da Vinci. Hey, I admitted my bias right out front, yeah? Besides, I figured I could get away with throwing at least one in just because I liked it. Man, I would really love to see one of those mysterious Utsurubune. We have no experience with naval battles, so we're counting on you to decide, as usual. You don't mind, right, sister? Sister? Oh, sorry, Nee. Guess I spaced out a little there. So yes, there you have it. We need to build a ship before we can embark on this last battle. All aboard the hype train or ship. She's a little distracted. Funny enough, not the third one, actually, I'm going to go with. I want to stick with the sci-fi theme, and then when we do the rebuild, I might change out the sky one to be the, instead of the watchtower, we'll go with the Great Wall, right, to make it pure sci-fi. Because everything else, we pretty much got sci-fi, right? So let's go, I'm checking, I want to see the hover. Oh, we can't build that anyways. Sounds good. Oh, we're definitely going to need to grind some con later. Oh! Yeah, like a proper hovercraft. Cool. We got I was expecting just a ship that hovers, not like a proper, like that type of hovercraft. Okay. I guess I should have read what's on the tin. Woohoo! This is insane! It's so fast and it's freaking gliding on water. A whole new way to enjoy the waves. Wow, so fast! We've never felt like this before. You guys like it too, huh? That's good, since you're gonna be my soldiers. And my soldiers gotta be brave and fierce. They gotta march at lightning speed. Now come on. With this bad boy, we can rip any wave out there. Mordred, this is still just a test run. Yes, the cockpit may have a windshield, but the back is still open. If you go too fast, you might... Oh. I'm dying! Yay! Stop that, Mordred. This is exactly why you need to drive safer. You can't just send the con flying like that. She's technically a Neither Round Table, too. Must be why she's got that riding skill. Let's see if you can keep up with my surfing speed. Well, just wait. We gotta... Next summer, she'll be able to. Is it next summer? I think it's next summer. So now you're speeding up? This rebellious phase of yours has really gotten old, Mordred. Alright, if that's how you want to play this, fine. Signal, signal. How this saddens me. To think that I must do something like this to stop a fellow Knight of the Round Table's rampage. This is not merely a test run, Sir Tristan. It's also a lesson in naval warfare. This is why, our king who is not our king, I implore you to give Mordred this lesson yourself, if it is not too much trouble. Very well, Sir Gawain. In this guise, I am more than just a maid. I'm also a coach. I need only impart a lesson to the delinquent on the hovercraft, yes? Never mind who that may be. Yes, my liege. Very well, then. Say sauce. Morgan! Gonna sniper? Yep. How the hell? Is that sniper fire? Damn it, I don't know who's doing it, but no way am I getting hit here. Time for some evasive action. Here comes the big wave right now. I'ma nail this bitch with a perfect 360. What impudence. It appears we have quite the... That's not a word. That's not a word. What the frick is this word? Once again, I look at this and I'm like, were you paid a bet to try and use this word once? Alright. Recalcitrant? Recalcitrant? I'm Googling it. It's in the dictionary. Let's see here. Play it for me.
Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant. Having an obstinately uncooperative attitude toward authority or discipline. Okay, it's exactly what you think. It appears we have quite the recalcitrant one on our hands. Very well then. It seems I needn't hold back. You just shot your son with a sniper rifle. Should we do something about that? For a lesson, it sure seems like both sides are taking things a little too seriously. We should probably make sure they don't destroy the ship. Ho 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 ho. If there's one thing Caldia has, it's family drama. Because there's a surprising, especially the round table, that's just a whole family that we got there. Like, we're missing a couple key figures, but we got most of them now. Eve of the decisive battle. Alright. That means, like, yeah, we are... I mean, I looked. I know this unlocks pretty much everything now, so... Maybe I'll go for a little walk now that I'm awake. You remember when Morgan was part of this event? You think she's gonna, like, come back again or anything? Is that... Oh, Tanner. Good evening. Is everything okay? I suppose that's a silly thing to ask. How about you? I overheard you sighing. Honestly, I just couldn't sleep. No, that's not it. Servants don't even need to sleep. It's more that I just can't seem to relax. Nervous about the fighting? That obvious, huh? Oh wow, I never noticed her red lashes. Yes, that's right. I'm worried, or maybe I should say scared. You know what happened with my rebellion when I was alive, right? In the end, well, we didn't win. I don't have any regrets, though. Rebellion was the only choice I had. Even so, that doesn't change the fact that my rebellion failed and everyone who followed me into battle was killed. I basically killed them all myself. Even Nee, my only sibling. I've always been faint of heart. Maybe the con would be better if I'd never gotten involved. Maybe there's no possible way I can win. That's been going around my mind non-stop. I certainly do my best to play the part around everyone else, though. I've always been good at that sort of thing. I've been doing it for a long time. It's really the only thing I am good at. But just for that, I can't believe I'm here right now. What could I possibly have done to be engraved into human history and become a heroic spirit? Was it my acting? My ability to keep pretending everything was fine? None of that has anything to do with being strong or winning battles. Even now, there's no guarantee we can win this fight. That's what scares me. What if I get everyone killed again because I had my phone go off and make a noise when I don't really need it to? I'm gonna put that to quiet, please. Thank you very much. Anyways, what if I get everyone killed again because I refuse to stay in my place? I'm no great king. I'm just a scared, weak little girl playing the part of a strong, capable leader. I'm not a real hero. I shouldn't even be here. It must be some sort of mistake. I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, you're no fake. I've seen how hard you've been fighting this whole time. Don't forget, you've got your dependable sister, us, and the con. Yeah, and them!
Don't forget about us, how Dusty was boss said.
Let's make sure we all win tomorrow, okay, guys?
Of course. I'm totally gonna win.
Yeah, you're right. The king needs to believe the same things everyone else does. I guess that's usually the other way around, huh? I'm sure really strong kings can get everyone to believe in a single dream. Maybe it's alright for a king to just act proud. One who gets her strength from everyone else and from what they all believe in. In exchange, I can be the only one who worries. Besides, there are some things you can only do perfectly when you're acting. Like a perfect brave front that puts everyone else's fears and concerns at ease. So that's what I'll do. I'll protect everyone else from worrying. I'll take on all their fears, concerns, and obligations, and tuck them away deep in my heart. Let's all do our best out there, everyone. What cute little guys. Oh. Oh, please don't tell us we're getting a stupid breakup thing. I hate those. I had to revise my original plan to make use of them. The tank resident continues to produce precious bait.
Yet without any sign of weight gain. What are we talking about? Weight gain? Please, keep that on another website. But no matter. I still have my next best plan. Contrary to my expectations, valuable bait has grown quite a lot in the tank, to the point I can no longer ignore it. So then, even if I can no longer achieve my initial goal, I must remember that the bait is valuable no matter who harvests them. Okay. Huh. This sounds like we're playing into the hands of someone. I sure wonder who we're playing into the hands of. It's kind of wild that they didn't actually tell us, like, who the servant, the welfare servant is till the end. Like, were people just kind of like, they have no idea? Were they like, you know, is it going to be the sisters, but the sisters are in? Is it going to be like some other character? Like, I can't even imagine who it would be, right? Anyways, the battle for the final area. They probably thought it'd be a bad guy, but there's like no sign of them so far. All right. It's kind of nice that we get it all here and don't have to worry about time gates. I can just play it all. This is it. That's them. They're like, oh. Let's go over the situation to make sure we're all on the same page. Our next battlefield is the place the monsters stole from the Khan, and the first place the monsters stole from the Khan and their final stronghold. There's a lot more water out here. Most of the place is little islands surrounded by ocean. The enemy here is merfolk, and they outnumber us in a big way. It seems they understand that this is their last bastion, not that it will do them much good. And so, we're not going easy on them. It'll be an all-out battle. Actually, maintenance on my equipment finally finished. I'd hoped that it meant I could go and support you directly. I'm afraid it was just a little too late. What a shame. No need to feel bad. That's the whole reason we're here. From what we've learned by observing them, we know that merfolk can remain constantly submerged. So obviously, the fact that we won't be fighting primarily underwater, well, is a good thing for us. That said, we still expect to encounter a multitude of situations. Close-range battles on narrow land. Our allies on land will be attacking aquatic positions, and our allies on water will be attacking positions on land. We may also encounter situations where two water-based opponents end up whittling each other down. So we need to be ready to adapt to the situation as it changes. Right. However, we can also expect each situation to be an evolution of what we've been doing so far, controlling our own actions, giving the Khan instruction on when to deal final blows. So it'll be a combination of all our work thus far. As long as we do our jobs correctly, we should just be fine. You don't have to tell me twice. I've always run my underworld by ensuring everyone does what they need to do with quiet, faithful diligence. That's exactly what I'll do here too. Come to me, my spirits. Torturers assemble, form a wall now. This is how I deal with any enemy who tries to make it onto land by rounding them all up. Just leave it to me. I fear nothing and no one. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure there'll also be battles that need to be fought completely underwater. Don't worry, I'll handle those. I'm the only one here who can anyway. Zip zoom! How's the ship looking? Of course it's looking awesome, Master. We can blast off whenever we want. Just make sure you don't try to sail too crazily, Mordred. Alright, then let's get go. Enemies making a move, here they come. Oh, well, let's I guess put an end to this right now. Right. This is our final battle, everyone. Let's make sure we win it. Alright, so. They are assassins. Can't use Mordred very well. I don't really have like attack ones for that. Honestly, my best bet is to just do double up on you, right? Because you work really well with yourself. Sure, right? This is fine. This works. Been a while since we fought one. Let's take them down. Unless there's going to be like some new crazy gimmick or something. So there is a chance. Right? It's gonna be like, they've grown more powerful. I don't see anything up there. That last one's strong for some reason. It's like a super merman. Just start with this. And we'll do one support. Actually, we'll go support. Support, okay. Clear a wave.
それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。最果てにありながら鳥は明日を迎えでしょう。ロードレス、キャメロ。
Okay. Wow. This is not anything to worry about then, huh? Cool. And we'll start with 1, 2, 3. This should just win, right? We'll do this. Yep. Big crits. And we did it. I just saw battle 1 and 3, never mind. Usually you don't get multiple and then multiple waves of them too, but ah well, it's fine. You know what? Let's go. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. Oh, it didn't kill, but we got close. They got max meter. Also, the lowering the stats twice, real nice. Yeah, Double Morgan is super solid. Yeah, because that first one will kill. Yeah, and then we 1, 2. Okay. All right. Do we have anyone with a little bit of givable meter? Nope. Oh well. I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's just go a bit of this here. This should kill the first one. Yeah. We'll do this. Cool. We'll just hold him back for the final battle. Scale drop. Ooh. 1 left? Oh, that's not bad. We can go like 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. Kill. Nope. Okay, then we won't get that on this. But we all have evade, so we're fine. Water. I thought that said water monster stench. Oh, that had sure hit, I guess. Okay. Alright, so now let's just go some of this. Please have one big enemy so we can just finish it off. One big commander, maybe. Oh, still got 5. Wow, you have a lot of HP, bucko. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's just go 1, 2, 3 for now. Because I doubt this will kill the front guy. Let's see. Oh, didn't kill any of them because we're not buffed. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can sweep him this next turn. So do these guys have like sure hit or something, or is it just oh, it's a chance to evade. Okay, that's what's going on. I was like, why is it not working? Alright, let's do this. So close. Oof. Well, we can give you guts again. Give you guts. And let's actually go. Should I do this to kill you in one hit, then do the others? I think so. I think we'll go 1, 2, 3. Right, give you guys back some stuff. This should kill. It should. Single target. Bonus attack. Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, we'll see. I did. Okay.
水トンボ目は覚めて
All right. Last guy.
手に入らない
Let's see. You know what?
行けばあるクリーンダブルで行くわ
Yeah, we don't need the field set near water. It is near water.
落ち着いて
Okay, let's go
まと
1,
めて洗い流しましょう
2, or no, we got a full combo with you. Yeah. Sure. Let's go 1, 2, 3.
お別れね最後に恋を教えてあげる哀れと惨めの水の虜私のトゲで
That was good damage. Solid. Not huge, but solid.
夏だかったわ
All right. God, the fact that they've tried to make Summer Passion Lip, but it gets blocked each time.
よく目を
That
よく見ま
sucks.
した
I feel like it is a hint that they're working towards it, but the fact that it's literally too lewd for the App Store,
多くの
that's tough, man. One day we'll get it, but it might be in a very different design than what some people expect. I think it'll be a more conservative swimsuit, you know. I don't think it'll be the be what some people dream of for swimsuit Passion Lip. I don't, and plus I'd rather get the rest of the Sakura 5 first instead, personally, because apparently they've been in the game data forever. So Turtle Hand Island, sure, let's do it. If it's Lancer there, we can take that on no problem. Yeah. It's over. Warida. Now.
Here we go, go, go! Let's do this! Charge!
Just run over their toes. Super kill that way.
Wahaha, you found me!
You did it. That truly was The Last of Us Part 2. No, it's not over yet. Be careful. That one is definitely not like any of the others we have seen. Is that the boss? If he is, then he must not be able to stay behind the scenes anymore. Now's our chance. Yeah, it doesn't matter what comes at us now. We'll take it down all the same. This time, we're going to win. That's true because it's a Lancer and we have some strong sabers, so... let's do that. See if we have any strong... because you're 129. Oh, hey, you're even stronger. Sure. Yeah, sure, let's go. Yeah, this works. Yep. All right. Sipping my coffee. Second coffee of the day because I'm a broken individual. Oh, frick, you do get a Sprite. Cool. That looks pretty unique, too. I don't recognize it from anything else. Oh, hover evasion. That's where we get it from. Let's see. I mostly have the support on you. So, you know what? Let's just start with... let's do attack up. Arcs up. Attack up. Vents down. Stars? Sure, let's start with some stars, actually, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, we actually have a full combo with you, actually. Never mind. This can rock. More gain. Get it? More gain? Oh, frick. Look at me. Doing a bit of wordplay. Ooh. Ooh, your defense is beefy, sir. Alright. Attack down, crit down. Yeah, go for them. No, not her. Yeah, go for them. You have a little bit of doing stuff there. We have... two of one of the other. I think I'm going to try and do... I'm going to hold off on doing your super here. Instead, I'm going to try some of these. Alright, and we're going to go... let's go
見上げる
1,
空川のせつないだ手
okay.
突撃寝込んでるだ
Alright.
突撃寝
And
込ん
then
でる
that'll up the blue for this.
後ろから
Oh, so close. Okay. Slightly worried about his Noble Phantasm next turn, but we'll see here.
こんなもの
You still have your guts, right? Yeah, so that's not too big of a concern. Okay.
見
In
上げ
that
川
case,
のせ
let's
せ
do
ら
some of
ぎ
those for you, and then... Actually, let's go
見上げ
1,
る空
2,
川の
3.
せせら
Alright.
ぎ
Oh, he got back a lot of HP, I just realized.
天
Not
意の
enough,
恵
but
みあ
a decent amount.
れ二人の力で
Okay. Alright. I need more feed me. Strength up, strength up. Oof!
ありえない
Okay.
のも程があります
Did you just remove
こん
our...
なもの
Looks like bro removed all our buffs or something. Dang, alright. Fine, dude. So... We'll do support combo first. We'll go 1,
全力つないだ
2,
手
3, and
川
then
の
we'll
せ
do the
せ
other
ら
one
ぎ
after that. Okay.
悪辣にして無法なる者たちを引け願うただ皆が正しく
Those are big numbers.
安寧の地そのためなら私たちはどこまでも進む始末してくる
Good hit. Nice
後ろ
crit.
から
Good
こ
hit.
れが私たちの力
Nice. Now if we do that again with the other one, that'd be real good. Okay. Especially if we...
立ち向かうんだ立ち向かうんだ二人で
And let's go... ooh, we don't have them all with you. Dang it. Dang it, it's not the best hand for us. You know, maybe let's hold on to that and let's just go... You just have your buffs there. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do it next turn there
突
instead.
撃寝込んでるだ前から後ろから
And then we'll definitely win because he'll have his meter there, so we'll get
託
through
さ
it.
れた思いを今
Okay. Abulsion. Nice evade. Okay. Here we go.
こんな時間は一休みしよっか
Cool. And let's go
全
1,
力でつないだ手
2,
川
3.
のせせ
All
ら
right,
ぎ
this should finish it. Look at all those buffs. We got this.
我らが進む夢の果てまで歩みが記した思いの雫舞い散り届け
Big numbers. Yeah, that's the overkill I wanted.
私たちの国だ
Nice.
はいおしまいキス&クライの用意はできていて
Okay. Thank you. But as we've got more con, but... He's got a strong jaw. You know that dude mews all day. Some of you watching might not know what that is, or you'll watch this like 5 years later and not know what I'm talking about. Thank God. What a blessed life you live. Enemy signal has disappeared. Initiating perimeter scan. No sign of any hostiles. Whew. Okay. I think it's safe to say we're in the clear. You did it, everyone. You won. Congratulations.
Yay! Woohoo! We did it!
We won. That's right, sister. We won. We really won. Come on, Nee, not in front of everyone. It's embarrassing still. Yeah. We did win, didn't we? Hooray! Way to go, you two! Oh, Tanner, this is incredible. I don't know what to say. It's because we all did our best together. Especially me. I'm just glad the mission didn't end in failure like the one time I helped out. Of course we won. How could we not when beautiful women like us all did our best beautifully? Well, I suppose you fans did a pretty good job too. Well done.
Wow, she praised us! We worked hard!
Just a second. Yes, you did wipe out all the merfolk. I expect there are barely any water monsters left around these islands now. We still haven't found the Singularity's core. What are you talking about? Well, if any past singularities are any indication... I see. So you're talking about what's actually caused all these strange happenings happening here. We generally call those Holy Grails. I thought for sure we could find the Singularity's Holy Grail once we defeated that extra-large merman. But it looks like I was wrong. Does that mean he wasn't their king, but just a superior subspecies? Something isn't adding up, though. Sometimes the grails have been kept at specific locations rather than in someone's possession, and occasionally they have even spontaneously manifested on their own. Well, with these enemies gone, can't we just take our sweet time searching for it? Yeah, I guess you're right. As long as there are no surprises, we shouldn't have any issue finding it. But something tells me it won't be that simple. There's still way too much we don't know about this world. I suppose that means it's time to hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Alright, now that we won, let us return to the village in triumph and enjoy our victory banquet. And for dinner, it's turtle soup. Oh! It's just as I feared, those kin were utterly useless. Though of course, that is the whole point. They were too few, too weak, and above all, represented everything I despise. That's why I had to prepare this place for them. But now that I can't even use them, there's only one option left. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. Thanks to the intervention of outsiders, the bait I fed them survived and began acting in ways I never expected. But even without kin to feed them to, they won't go to waste if I devour them myself. Oh no! You're gonna eat our little friends? How dare you? They discovered video games. Alright, let's see. Uh-huh. Thought there was gonna be some change or something. Maybe it's showing all your progress just so that when we click this next node it gets wiped out. Look at them, they're high-fiving, they're having a good time. They're doing a little Kirby dance. How dare you let an Empress's glass run dry? If I were still in charge, this would be grounds for torture. Now hurry up and bring me another round. Glug, glug, glug. I sure love grape juice. There really is nothing like a glass of fine wine after a victory. I was gonna say, or coconut juice as this case may be. I was gonna say, they're not gonna give... If we can't give MASH and the main character alcohol, there's no way you can get it. How come you're not drinking? Oh, it's nothing. Don't get me wrong, I'm just as happy about our victory as anyone. It's just... I suppose there's no sense lying to you. I can't put my finger on why, but I have a bad feeling about this. It's like... something doesn't smell right. Almost as if I'm sensing something that shouldn't be here, but somehow... is. Huh? Oh hey, what did we say? What the... This is... Uh-oh. That's the same mist we saw with the Vodyanoi, except it's even thicker now. Does this mean new water monsters are coming again? Then we'll have to go fight them off. I'll start searching for them right away. Please stay alert, everyone. Oh no. Oh no. I feel it. This is bad. Very bad. This isn't a monster. This is something else. It's coming from across the sea and beyond the mist, and there's no escaping it. It's a flood, a massive flood practically as big as the ocean. What? Say what? There's nothing I can do. It's going to swallow us whole. Oh frick! Oh, we are losing everything! The water's rising so fast. Come on, Elder, can you make yourself float above it? No, I can't. I already told you. My connection to my real body is all but gone. But if you don't, everyone will be dragged under. We finally won. We managed to save the Khan. Now you're telling me their island's just...
No! Yeah! What are we gonna do?
Now the water washed some of the Khan away. Everyone please try to stay calm. Everyone hurry to the floats like the ship and hold on tight. What are we going to do? There's nothing we can do.
The village is built on water, so we might survive this if we evacuate onto something that can float. But there's nothing we can do to stop this massive flood. It's only a matter of time now until the water swallows up this village. No, this whole island. That would endanger not just the Khan, but Master and the servants too. For the record, the ray shift is ready to bring you home. You could leave there right now if you wanted to. I had a feeling something like this might happen, so I got ready just in case. Yeah, I appreciate that, but there's no point in escaping alone. I figured you'd say that. It's okay, I just want to make sure you knew the option was there. But even if we stay here, there's nothing we can do. Yes, there is. You can do something about this? You do know what I am, right? I'm not just the most beautiful waterborne star you'll ever see. I'm also a high servant with Leviathan for my main essence. I forgot about that. And my Leviathan Melt Purge is a summer fantasy that makes the sea swallow up both the land and the sky. I should be able to use it to control the ocean itself. So if seawater is threatening to drown this whole island, I'll take control of that water myself. Once I've collected and stabilized all this excess water, I can just let it back into the sea once things have calmed down.
Good, then do it already. You have my permission.
Settle down. I can't just do it as easy as flipping my hood back. There's a reason I don't usually use this noble phantasm. It takes an absolute absurd amount of pure magical energy. Master, can you use your command spells on me? All of them. Oh, that's how close she's cutting it. Okay. Not a moment's hesitation, huh? Of course. Thank you, Lambda. I'm sorry we can't do anything to help. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Leave it to me. Believe me, I'm about to have my perfect program ruined at the end. Okay, I'm gonna head down to the shore. It'll be dangerous to use this close to the village. As for you, you're gonna use your command spells on me from a distance at just the right time. You can do that, right? You are my master, after all. Here goes nothing. Let's hope this works. By my command spell, I order you! Exquisite. I knew getting 3 command spells at once would be nice. Not that I wouldn't have found out what this felt like anyway, since I would have just taken them if he'd refused. Anyway, I just have to make his special treat count. Get ready for the best jump you're ever gonna see. Here I go. This is the song of the sea steeped in jealousy and envy. Leviathan Melt Purge. Dang, you got a whole CG for that. A whole cutscene. Unique one, too. I've never, like, that's not a... It's not a reuse thing at all. Okay. Well, at least our village is still seemingly there. She's doing it. Incredible. She's drawing all that seawater up into the air and turning it into a giant orb of water. Whoa. Yep, that's what I... Oh, she's in the center there. Cool. No, this isn't enough. I need to absorb all the water, gather it, and compress it before it can cover the whole island. More. If I don't come onto the stage giving it my all, I'll never make it in time. It's not working. She doesn't have the magical energy to keep up with the sheer scale of her noble phantasm. Her entire spirit origin will fall apart if this keeps up. Yeah, what's more, the flood is still slowly rising, even with Lambda's efforts. A bunch of Khan have already been swept away. I can't believe it. Does this mean I can't become the Great Sea at a moment's notice after all?
Honesty!
Huh? What are you doing here, Island Fan number 1? Get back, it's not safe! I can't talk now. It's gonna sacrifice itself. Oh my god.
I came to help you, Lam.
Help me? I appreciate the thought, but...
You don't have enough power, right? Well, I can help, no problem. You can eat us!
Huh?
Well, that's what we are. We didn't really like being dug up and eaten without being asked. But this is different. This is a thank you for helping us so much. We're still fighting together, just like before.
Wait, hold on, what are you?
I will go in your mouth now.
My Melt Envy just activated on its own. What is this absorption rate? I can't stop it. It's like energy is melting straight into my body. Stop. Get away from me.
Don't be like that. You have to try out new foods to find out if you like them. It's okay. There are lots of me around.
But there's only one of you, Island Fan number 1.
Well, I'm still like everyone else. I just have a ribbon. So I'll be okay. We can still see each other again. When you close your eyes at night, you'll see me. I'll always be with you. Here. In your stomach, I guess. I can't wait to see your beautiful dancing again, Lam Lam.
Wait. You want to see me dance? You got it. I'm the star of the sea. There's no way I'd ever let my audience down. What is this unbelievable power flowing through me? How is this possible? I'll worry about it later. Right now, I bet I could dry up this whole ocean if I wanted to. Leviathan Melt Purge! Dang. Whoa, cool! Oh, wow. All the water's gone. I think she did it. It's a cool background. Oh, wow. Not only did Lambda's noble phantasm gather up all the flood water, she even gathered up all the seawater around the islands into an enormous, compressed sphere. All the water on the island has been drained upwards, even water from the nearby sea. So I see. That reminds me of this Moses person I once read about. I wonder why it suddenly started working so well. Yeah, could you imagine Moses as a servant? Pshaw. Wait. No, that's Noah we have. We don't have Moses, right? I can see the date from the data that one of the con went up to Lambda, and shortly afterwards she received a major boost to her Noble Phantasm's output. But that's all I can tell. I can't believe this. We're alive? Damn, way to go. Whew. A lot of the con were still swept away, though. I hope we can save them. If you don't mind. I'm sorry, everyone, but we have another emergency on our hands. Huh? Lambdarillis did an amazing job getting us out of this crisis. But it looks like an unexpected power infusion meant she couldn't hold back. Now that she sucked up all the seawater from the island, we can see this island's foundation. It's become a bit of a situation. We understood this island to be made of dirt piled atop a giant turtle's back. Now we can see the truth for ourselves. Do you all remember those observation drone kits I had Tanner put together for me? I'm still flying them as we speak. Here, take a look at this image I just got back. This is the current state of the island you're standing on right now. It's Australia. No, not Australia! Oh? Oh my god. Wait. It's bug snacks all the way down? What is that? That sure doesn't look like a turtle to me. I will say it seems like it's been kind of shaped to resemble one. But it's obvious there's no shell. I don't see a turtle's head anywhere either. And the flippers are completely non-functional. What we have here is just a huge mass of flesh. Oh my god, this is bug snacks. And, oh, sorry for spoiling bug snacks. I mean, whoops. I mean, I've just said that out loud, but I think we're at a point now where pretty much everyone who wanted to play bug snacks. Then again, I knew from the first trailers of bug snacks, I'm like, something's up. Okay, well. No, wait, take a closer look. This is not just a mass of flesh. It also has eyes. Yeah, it does. Well, I guess just wasn't the right word for it. I think you know what it is too, Empress of China. You learned about it in your Taoist studies. Why, yes, I do. I do know what this is. It is called... Shiro?
Okay, but that's not meant to be that. Or seen as flesh. It would be like Shiro or Shiro, right? That's a wild one, though. It is also known as Taisui. Taisui? Yes, it is a kind of living mass of flesh buried in the ground that is said to curse anyone who digs it up. But it is also rumored to confer long life and perpetual youth if eaten. I think it's also known as Rulingji, or flesh mushroom. Gross, I don't like those words. In Taoism, it is Jupiter's, well, I do not need to get into that now. Type Jupiter. My point is, does this mean this island space was actually an enormous Taisui this whole time? What is going on? Good question. This is a pretty wild situation we find ourselves in. We were told this island was built on a giant turtle shell, but it turned out to be a giant Taisui. Then, you don't mean... Why did you lie to us? I'm guessing it's because you're not actually the turtle this island is supposedly made from, are you? Who are you really, Elder?
Huh? What do you mean?
That's Sprite!
Never mind. It seems the jig is up. I was hoping to wash you all away and be done with it, but you just had to keep struggling.
Elder, you're kidding, right?
Not at all, foolish girl. This would have been so much easier if you hadn't interfered.
I see. I see you have dropped the senile act. So you're the one who tried to sink this entire island.
Indeed I am. I embedded a holy grail in the conceptual root of this watery world and linked it to my own existence.
So you had the holy grail.
This also means I am the very water surrounding this area. That makes it something akin to my entrails, which gives me some degree of control over it. It allows me to stir up the surrounding waters to drown all you irritating pests in one fell swoop. Revitalize the Taisui through the water, and grow beings akin to Taisui sprites that are even more nutrient-rich.
So that's what the Khan are?
Huh? They're merely bait. Powerful bait filled with wonderful nutrients that are essential to my goal. I was gonna feed them to my kin and other water monsters to shape them into what I wanted, but
then we came along and killed them. Now give it up.
oh no, thanks to you killing all the water monsters, the Taisui that makes up this ground absorb the nutrients in their bodies, which in turn produced far more Taisui sprites than I had anticipated. A pleasant surprise. Now, a new path is open to me. I can devour all the sprites myself, and possibly return to my previous form. I can eat these sprites.
What's that smell?
I just shit myself.
We are about to see his true colors.
It's brown.
What are you really? Tell us your name.
My name? That name's distortion is the very thing that fuels my indignation. But if it will help me soak that name into this mystic land and rid it of its accursed filth, then I shall tell you.
Oh, okay. You didn't become the anime boy like I expected.
Behold my grotesque, distorted form. I am
Oh! Oh! What? Oh, you are Dagon! Oh! Oh my god, this is Bug Snacks! Oh, we've been on a Cthulhu Mythos Eldritch entity this whole time. Okay. Oh, that's a twist.
I am Dagon, the god of distortion, rather.
Nearly got that one wrong. Wow. Okay. Dagon, huh? That's a surprise. Just Cthulhu mythos out of nowhere, right? Or wait, or wasn't... Oh, frick, this is a wild map now. No, isn't Dagon like... Because I think Dagon is both Cthulhu mythos and there's real stuff with it as well, if I'm correct. I'm gonna go Dagon. I'm looking it up here. Right, Dagon was a god from ancient Syria, but then later on was turned into the Lovecraft one. Yeah. Okay, right. Freaking cool. Alright, this is sick. A new deity appears. Oh, this is ending so well. Okay. Shut up. We're doing this? Okay. Oh, I'm very excited. Is this one of the first Elder Gods we're gonna beat up?
I am Dagon, the god of distortion.
Did you say Dagon? Now I see the smell. I should have recognized it sooner. So this is why I felt a vague sense of unease since I first arrived here. It's the aura of a Mesopotamian divine spirit. You know this, god? No, I almost never left the underworld, so our paths never crossed. Though I do think Nurgle may have run into him. But even I know of him. He's supposed to be one of the oldest, greatest gods in existence. So what are you doing here, Dagon? And why do you look like a ghost?
Can you not tell from looking at me, mistress of the underworld, daughter of the gods of the heavens? I, the former god of prosperity and grain, have been warped into this monstrous form.
I know humanity is unstable right now, but it's still almost unheard of for a divine spirit to manifest as is. Usually they only manifest as a portion of themselves, a single divided spirit aspect influenced by their vessel. But you...
I am Dagon. I became the distorted god, the monster among gods. I refuse to accept that. With every fiber of my being, with all my divine pride, I deny it.
Most of the legends of Dagon described him that way. Half man, half fish. Why is my CPU dying? What's up with that? There are theories that he looked very different back in ancient times when he was worshipped, though. So I think what we're seeing here is a manifestation of one of the great Earth gods, who's aware his existence changed because of later generations' interpretations and stories. This is so cool. We're seeing an Earth god who is cursing the fact that through stuff like Lovecraft and other modern myths changing it, he's not what he should be. That's such a cool concept. As a god myself, I understand your anger, but your new nature has already been defined. There's no changing that. So how are you going to deny that?
As if you didn't know, gods are gods because of faith. All I need is a new faith that sees me the right way. I attempted to return to my rightful form by using the faith of my kin, my detestable aquatic kin, and the water monsters with whom I share an affinity. My plan was to gather them in vast numbers, feed them bait that would make them strong, and remake them into the kind of kin I wanted. Then once I had a flock of the right kind of kin with the right kind of faith, I could retake my rightful godly form.
So the bait that would make them strong was the Taisui sprites, the Khan. Your kin were those merfolk, right? There was that one merman who was clearly stronger than the rest. I guess it's no surprise there could be another even stronger one. And you said you only gathered the other water monsters here for their numbers? Then why go to all the trouble of assembling so many different species? I just figured it out. You probably didn't have a choice in that regard. Think back to all the kinds of water monsters we've seen. Merfolk, hermit crab monks, bunyips, vodanois, kelpie, rusalki. There's one thing that sets them all apart. Yeah, can you tell me what's that? They might all be from very different regions, but with the exception for the moorfolk, all those water monsters live in lakes and rivers. Well, in the hermit crab monk's case, I expect it's because the crab monks live in rivers, since they're variants of those. Anyway, that led me to two hypotheses. First, that there's something special about the merfolk. And second, that this is actually a big lake, not the ocean. I swear to God, if the twist is that we are currently in, like, Lake Ontario. But then, why is the water... Are we in the Dead Sea? Actually, that would make sense. Then why is the water so salty? Simple. This is a salt lake. Of course, the salinity of the water was one of the first things we investigated. Every sea has its own unique salinity measurement, you see. I'm guessing the reason we couldn't see this earlier was that the salinity had been carefully adjusted to a level that could have come from just about any sea, because Dagon concealed the truth by making the island's springs seem to be fresh water. That'd be simple for him to pull off if he's connected to the water itself via the holy power of the Holy Grail.
Right you are. Does that mean you've also realized which lake this is?
Of course. It's probably the legend of the wandering lake Lop Nur from Central Asia. No, on second thought, given how big this place is, that's probably just what's used as a base. Now, I bet this singularity was formed as a cluster of certain concepts and phantasms, the ones pertaining to moving lakes and wandering waterholes. I've heard of such things too. They say that out in the west region there's a large salt lake that moves about over time. One year it may seem to disappear, only for it to reappear elsewhere later.
You got it.
So the singularity is built on the phantasms of moving lakes and watering holes from other worlds with no clearly defined location. That would explain why we couldn't determine its coordinates. Oh, I just figured something else out too. If Dagon used the Holy Grail's power to partially integrate himself with the moving lake, then he could control where it went. And that means...
That's right. I didn't call the water monsters here. I flew this lake all around the world to collect them from their respective regions. That's why they attacked this land, because they felt like their territory was being invaded. Little did they know, I meant for them to eat the bait I had prepared for them. But to successfully gather the water monsters on this island, I needed a living being, a beacon of sorts they could look to as a leader. That was my turtle disguise. I couldn't change after the fact because I had already built it into the system. If you hadn't shown up, I wouldn't have had to keep up that ridiculous act.
Yeah, I'm sure pretending to be a senile old turtle was tough. And that's before we took out all the water monsters you painstakingly gathered.
Indeed. But now the Khan have grown in number beyond my wildest imagination. The Taisui's vitality is truly spectacular. Even without the water monsters here, all I have to do is eat up those nice, ripe sprites myself. And I expect I'll be able to use them as sustenance to create my true kin. What's more, I've already eaten all the ones swept away in the flood. About half of them. They were delicious. Truly delicious. And thanks to them, I'm now far stronger.
Oh no, not the lean mist! The mist is back!
The mist is a byproduct of me using the Holy Grail's power to galvanize the lake. Just take a look. You can see how I am incomparably stronger than I was. Now come to me, water. Sweep every Khan on this land into me!
Bro, you're gonna need to pee so hard after that. Oh, the water, it's coming back.
It's okay. We're not done yet.
This is pretty nerve-wracking. I sense a strange presence in the village. What could it... Oh no. The pressure is building again.
Here, Lam Lam. Have another. Hang in there, Lam Lam.
Hey, what do you think you're... Damn it. Well, I need all the power I can get right now.
Oh,
That was close. Good thing Lambda is still hanging in there. It looks like the water power Dagon is using to try and engulf the village. And Lambda noble phantasm and holding it back in the water sphere are evenly matched. There's enough water left here to keep the Taisui floating.
so that servant who smells of sea serpent is behind this again. And I'll just have to get rid of her.
Again? No, this is different. I think he's moving the lake around. Over and over. Crap, here come more water monsters. crabs, and bunyips, and vodyanoi, and kelpies. That's a lot of kelpies. That's a terrifying amount of kelpies. And the ghost women's. Oh crap. I think they're all going after Lambda. Then we've gotta protect her. You can't. Not when I'm going after her too. Oh no, you don't. He dived into the water. Oh, this is bad. We need to hurry after him. Our mobile defense network is still operational. If a little beat up from all this up-down movement, we can still use it. Oh, we're gonna have to protect Lambda and the Con. Right. I'm ashamed that I didn't see through the Eldritch disguise, but I'm not about to let that stop me from protecting everyone else. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. What's that sound? Lambda! Master, why did you run all the way here? You look like the very earth beneath your feet's been pulled out from under you. You must really want to see my dancing up close. Kirky Gal Airkala! Just interrupt that flirting. Oh, it isn't just you, I see. Well, excuse me for not being master. Now buck up, we need you to focus. It's a long story, but basically the Elder turned out to be a bad guy and it won't be long before he's here. You have no chance! So Dagon's in front and the water monsters are coming in from the sea behind. I think we'll have to split up to deal with them all. We'll take care of Dagon. Oh, alright, I suppose I can help. Torturing a fish-smelling god sounds interesting at least. Just try not to slow us down, Empress. I could say the same to you, girl. We'll take out the water monsters. I don't think we'll be able to see both ahead and behind us at once, so we'll be counting on you to give us orders as needed, Tanner. Hang in there, everyone. This will be our final battle. I know we have no choice but to fight. But between Dagon absorbing a great deal of con and all the water monsters he's brought in, it's impossible to say how this battle will go. Come on, Da Vinci, think. Is there anything you can do to make sure that they can win? So I thought that he was going to turn into the welfare servant, but he super didn't. Which makes me wonder, is he going to turn into it as like a Sephiroth, like, final form, turn into the Bishonen line sort of thing? Or are we going to do, like... something else? I don't know, we'll have to see. Sure. Well, because we got a whole bunch of types, right? So we'll bring in you. You're strong. You'll be fine. Sure, let's do this. Are we gonna... Because I know that the servant is also called Tai Sui, but, like, that's confusing. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see indeed. That Dagon voice is not easy to keep up. 50 of them. Are you... Okay, we're not going to fight 50, I'm sure. I'm sure it's not going to actually be fighting 50. For multiple reasons, right? Grab some of this. We're going to go... Bup, bup, bup. Okay. Nice. Give you some stuff. Good stuff. Give you some... And you killed. Very nice. And crab down. Okay. I feel like it's going to be like 3 turns or 5 turns or something. Let's see here. I mean, if we could just wipe them all out, that'd be real nice, right? So let's go 1, 2... You know, let's actually go 1, 2, 3. Alright? It'll give you some stuff. Just a smidge. Okay, let's see. Uh-huh. Vodyanoi, Hermit Crab, Rusalka. Ah, there we go. It's just a couple turns, really. And we're gonna be like, yep, we can't take them all out. Or is it gonna... Are we gonna, like, go back and forth? Or are we gonna then do a Dagon battle, then come back and it'll be like 20, and then Dagon battle, and come back and there's like 5? That'd be cool. That'd be cool, actually. Left shoulder beach, we're up here. A new deity appears. Oh, geez, that's a scary name for sure. Well, if they are Berserker, Then I am going the team to deal with that. Team, you get memed on. Let's do this. This is team. Stop hurting yourself by just existing. Alright, let's see. Also team big crits. Whoa! Whoa! You look like the weapon from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. A lot. Also said endurance battle. Gains super resistance to all non-divine attacks. Super resistance to all attacks. Huh. Well, that's a problem for us. We are just going to need to survive then, I guess. Okay. All right. Start with just some of these, I guess. Oh, yeah, we're not going to be hurting you much. Okay. What do you do? Cool. Oof, those are cool, though. Yeah, he's cool. That's a sick way of doing Dagon. I like it. Let's go support. We have a couple. Let's do this. Okay. If it's just an endurance battle, then we can just pop these right away. Right. Let's go 1, 2, 3 for now. Let's see how much we can do. 500%? I kind of wish her Noble Phantasm had a thing where it's like it spreads each of the elements or something. Like it does more. That'd be real cool. Oh, that's so ridiculous. How much we're gonna do? Does it go through defense? Let's see here. Ooh, baby. That is a lot, actually. Heck yeah. Okay, this is mad silly. How many are we gonna get on him? Okay. More stuff. More buster resist down. Tons of new stuff. Oh my god. Oh, this is hilarious. How much is he gonna be hit each turn now? Undertow? That's a lot. Wait. I didn't even see what he did. What did we do? Prevents disappearing. No. Okay, I couldn't even tell. Let's go. We don't want to do the absorb. Decrease, apply evade, apply curse for all allies. And you pop that. Does this one put it on them too? Absorb curse from enemies. I don't want that one. No. Let's just start with 1, 2, 3. Okay. Terror. Wow. Wow, we inflicted terror on Dagon? Are you serious? Also, the fact that he's weak to foreigners is actually a nice touch of the fact that, like, again, he himself has been, like, confused with a foreigner, an elder god, right? And that's part of where his grievance comes from. So the fact that he's weak to foreigners makes perfect sense. That's his whole shtick, right? That he's mad that he is being confused with these elder gods and stuff. I like that. That's a real nice touch. All things considered, we're hurting him a lot. Max HP up. We even struck him in terror. That's so wild. He sees the Koyan skies and it's just like, what are you? That's awesome. Let's see here. Oh, we're battling him again. Well, I'm going to do the same thing, but this time actually do damage. There's just too many of them. Our attacks aren't working?
It's pointless to fight. Warped though I am, I'm still a god.
Come on, get a hold of yourselves. Still, this is not looking good.
Hey, hey. Want to eat us?
We can't. Chie Wunu. Penguin dancer. Can only do it so fast because of her melt envy. That is what lets her dissolve and absorb whatever she touches. Now, it would take us much longer to eat you, let alone gain strength from you. Plus, I think we'd have to literally take bites out of them, and I'm not sure I could bring myself to do that. So this is it? I knew it. We aren't strong enough to change anything. Whenever we try to stand up, we just get beaten back down. We're not real heroes. We can't actually help anyone. The best we can do is act bold.
Boss?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't get someone stronger. A winner. You guys should have gotten someone better than us. Someone who could save you. Sister, that's not true! This isn't over yet, not by long shot! Master is right. Oh. Oh my god. This is your new gimmick, huh? Dun Chi Zi. And it'd be Dun Chie Zi, right? Shield eggplant. When did you get here? Just a moment ago. As soon as my equipment was ready and the ray shift was set to go. Well, thanks for the backup, Mash. Of course. I'm sorry I couldn't be here sooner, Master. I know I can't turn the situation around on my own, but I was also entrusted with something else. First, I need to throw this special arrow anchor into the lake. The what? Alright, we're in. Now to do some high-speed hacking. That water and the Holy Grail are connected, right? And not only that, it's currently warping around automatically to replenish water monsters. Plus, after all the other warps we've seen it do by now, we've got plenty of data to work with. A little quick and dirty hacking should be enough to let us change its warp coordinates to somewhere we choose at least once. We're gonna bring this moving like somewhere we want it to be? But there'd be no point unless it gave us an advantage. Where could that possibly be? You need to ask? The place you two can be your best selves. Your homeland, Northern Vietnam. What? A fame bonus? The kind that lets servants use their full power wherever they're best known? I completely forgot about this. That's right, and we know just the spot. You could even say it's the opposite of how people's beliefs warp Dagon. You see, we also know exactly what kind of beings you two have become in your homeland. Oh, because it's against non-divine, so we're gonna make them divine. Huh? This warmth. Yes, I can tell. It's about me after all. But is this right? I mean, we lost. We went to our deaths after never having accomplished anything. Doesn't matter. The people here still think of you as gods. But why? I really don't understand. Couldn't be simpler, Track. It's because everyone who saw you two standing up for yourselves was inspired to do the same. Even if you did lose in the end, you showed them that they should fight back, that fighting back was even an option. That's why they consider you two true heroes. That's why they now think of you as gods. Those are the thoughts and feelings that shaped you into what you have become. So please, don't turn your backs on them now. She's right. Nee. So what if we lost? So what if we died? You know what I thought back then? That'll show them. I bet they'll respect us at least a little bit from now on. And these oppressive taxes will end. Nobody regretted following us into battle.
You're my awesome big sister and a wonderful king. The best king we could have hoped for. That's why everyone still remembers you. That's why they think of you as a god. Really think so? I hope you're right. Okay, I've got it. This is who I am. Who we are. This is our divine power. And we're gonna make the most of it. I knew there was something divine about their final form, but I didn't know actually that they were regarded like that. That's cool. Oh, I didn't even realize they touched the pinkies. It feels like I'm standing at the bottom of a dark, quiet pool. It's so calming. I guess we look a little more intimidating now? Well, that's okay. We're still us. It's said that later generations began praying to the deified Haibai for rain during times of drought. That's apparently the faith people had in them, where they came to be seen as gods of fortune. This is cool. I'm learning history, too. Maybe people asked the sisters for rain because they believed they had a natural affinity for water.
And faith is what gives form to gods. Curse you. Curse you. I'm the one who was distorted. That faith should be mine. Mine! Very well then. I'll just have to eat you and take it for myself.
Oh, no you won't. Let's try this again, Haibai. Now that they're gods of fortune with an affinity for water, and are fighting on their home ground, they definitely stand a much better chance. Will it be enough to defeat Dagon now that he's bolstered his strength with all these Khan? I guess there's only one way to find out. Will we have to use them, I wonder? Probably. Probably going to be locked to them only, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to stick with this then, right? Because these two can help out. Sure, right? Yeah, let's do this. This is a super solid ending. This is a super good ending. Man, this event I've liked it so far because it's just kind of light and fun, but for it to go this hard at the end is so good. It's so good. I don't know if it beats the Servant Fest though. We'll have to see. Are you gonna immediately break it or attack up, recovery up? Your resistance all non-divine. Is that on everyone there? Support program? No. Increase damage, increase noble phantasm level and charge. Okay, so we're gonna actually need to work on you, huh? Alright, so in that case, well, let's go. Let's stick with this same idea for sure. Do I want this actually, or should I give that to you maybe? Gain C-stars with buster attacks. Increase NP by 2. Increase attack for all beasts. Okay, no, we'll do this on you. Right, and we'll go... We'll start with this, just to gain some stuff with you. We're definitely dealing more damage. Okay. Alright. Nice evades. Oh, she's actually... They're actually, like, holding off on being hit too much. Cool. So now let's go... it looked very, like they looked divine, but obviously I had no idea what it would actually be, so... Okay. We can get double blue with them. That'd be real good, because then that'll help us win. Let's see. We only have one blue? Okay. Because your overcharge does restore HP. The overcharge does the effectiveness up. Okay. You know what? Let's go with this on you. And let's go 1, 2. I'd almost rather go... sure. Let's get more stat effects. Okay. Should deal big damage. Okay. That HP recovery per turn is real nice. How much? 44? Okay, I thought it would get way more. That's a lot of recovery, actually.
Undertow, charge gain. Uh-oh. Oh. Really? Come on. Or maybe it'll break the guard and now we'll do, we'll actually move on with actually doing it. Let's see here. All right, we're still doing it. We're still battling this deity. I mean, to be fair, we're battling Dagon. Like, I'd hope he wouldn't die easily.
It's futile. You upstart godlings can never match an ancient god like me.
No, it's still not enough. It's not over yet. We're not giving up. I mean, we have Leviathan, we have two of their gods, we have a god of the underworld, right? We have a tiny Chinese girl. Everyone's doing their best, but the best they can, but it's still not enough. If only we had something to give us an edge. Footsteps. Who could that be? Oh. Right. Hi. Oh my god, is Morgan just gonna come and deny the god's existence or something? You are making such a commotion that I cannot even pet this creature in peace. It has grown irritating. Morgan? So you're who's been constantly race-shifting there without authorization. But never mind that now, for the time being. Can you help us? I'm asking you to, please. We could really use your help. If there's anything you can do, we'll buy you the time you need, so please hurry. At this point, we'll do whatever it takes to save the Khan. Oh, very well. I am a Chaldean servant now in any case. And I suppose I should at least repay these creatures for all this petting. I will not, however, be helping you personally. Why? What do you mean? Is it because of how much I abuse you for gameplay? There is one better suited to do so than I. With Mashir, I can help you call on them. Huh? I, too, am intimately familiar with their round table's construction. Now stand it up here on the... Oh, we summon them? Oh, cool! You don't mean... Okay, here goes. We're using your Saint Quartz, right? Having said that, this is an unorthodox approach, so... and so the pump, as it were, must be primed to summon them. Perfect. I will take a hair from each of you. Ow, did you just pluck one of my divine hairs? What the cur? What the scallop? What do you think you're doing, stealing one of my hairs? Are you some kind of stalker? How dare you treat my royal person with such irreverence? One to prime the pump for divinity, an affinity with the underworld, deep in the bowels of the earth. One to prime the pump for affection, the ties that bind for whom we care and who in turn care for us. One to prime the pump for knowledge, confirmation of existence and the definition inscribed upon humanity. My knowledge? Could it be? And now, the pump of the spell is primed, and of course, the greatest catalyst. That which is below us as one and around us as many, your own body shall be your catalyst. Gather round, children. Now begin your chant, master.
I don't get it, but got it.
I got it too. Hear me now. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. Something scales, seventh or other, gems, jewels, kablamo. Oh god, your shoes. Oh god, wait, this isn't the form we get. Huh? No way. Is that... It is! That's the deified form of Taisui. Taisui Shinjun. Taisui Shinjun? I don't know who that is. Indeed, that is his Chinese name. In Japan, I believe he is known as Taisai. Taisui is not only a monstrous mass of flesh. Simply put, he's considered Jupiter's opposite, a hidden star within the Earth. And it is no surprise that being a star, he was deified in one sense of the word, rather. At least that is what it is taught about in my Taoist studies, though again in Japan, I believe the same is taught as part of, what was it again? Oh yes, Nyodo. At any rate, that very deity is Taisai, that is,
Taisui Shinjun. So this irregular divine spirit summoning is possible because you're using the actual Taisui as a catalyst. Damn it, I hate to admit it, but you really are a Magecraft genius, Morgan. So that means we actually summoned a god. Are you Taisui Shinjun? There's something about him, chilling about him, even though he's not saying anything. There is something about him you should know. Just as Taisui is an ominous being who claims to curse clans to death, so too is Taisui Shinjun not a kind or loving god. He is a god of both curses and ill omens. I do not know what sort of curses he may be cloaked in right now. It is even possible that he is unable to understand us. But that's an amalgamation of Khan, or really their avatar, right? So we should at least be able to speak. This is not right. I will change into a more appropriate form. Thank you. Caldeste, it's great to be here. Oh, he sounds like the Khan now. I'm not gonna give him this voice. I'm gonna give him a slightly different take on it. He sounds like the Khan now. Huh. So just as ice turns to water to stabilize itself in warm environments, so too does Taisui Shinjun transform into what is apparently a more stable form for this one. Interesting. That ribbon. Oh! Does that mean... So you're there too. So that's basically the Khan's avatar or something? I can kind of tell. He's got the same aura as they do. Feels like all the Khan we've met and played with up until now are all there inside him. Hey, can you fight? Oh, hey there, boss. Of course I can. I'm super duper strong now. Just leave it to me. You heard him. Come on, Track. Let's finish what we started along with them. Yeah, let's fight together. Got it. The water monsters are drying up. Let's focus on Dagon. You still do not know how to treat an empress, I see. I sure hope you can dance enough for my part, too. I'm itching to get back on stage. Looks like this is our final push. I'm the only other god of Mesopotamia here, so I'm gonna put you back where you belong, Dagon. Real curious how he's gonna play then. Alright, yeah, I want to try you. For sure. Right? I want to see how you work. So you're an alter ego. Okay. Can't even look at you, huh? That's fine. You know what? Let's go with you. And otherwise, I'm sticking with some of my other stuff here. Like, let's go with you will definitely be helpful. And we'll also go with, for other ones to help out, yeah, you as well. It's too much now. Switch you out for... that's not going to help too much. I mean, if it's a berserker, we could do anyone, really. Who else is here who's low ranking, who gets big ups on this event? I think everyone is pretty much high level who joins us to get the bonus, so it's not going to really help out. We just... I mean, what I could do is just switch to... also switch to, like, you, but then switch this to... from the 12 to the 5. That should be good. Okay. Alright. Sure. Let's give this a go. I'm excited to see how Taisui works. Let's see. I mean, their design is incredible. That's such a good design. It's so weird and different. And I know people don't like alternate art styles. They want it to be all the same, but nah. I think it's real cool. I think we need more crazier art styles even. We need to get, like, insanely weird art styles in the future. Oh, you're covered. No, you're not. Okay. Actually got Fortune, Taisui's Curse. Okay. Let's see here. So you got inflict Taisui's Calamity. Decrease all allies' defense and inflict curse upon defeat.
Okay. Inflict curse. Oh, you're a big curse type. That makes sense. Increase art effectiveness, NP gain, and C stars each turn. Pop that on, yep. Wait, sorry, what's your voice? Guts, debuff immune, buff. Ooh, that's real good for giving that. Skill seal, NP, and give yourself gauge. How much? 30%? Not bad, not bad. Okay, then in that case, let's start with getting meter here. Oh, it is the same voice. They do have, he does have the con voice. Okay. Not enough to get it all the way, but close. Let's see here. We can do a full combo with you to see your attack here. Might as well. Guts, debuff immune. It's all for 3 turns. It's not bad. Yeah, I want to see your combo here, so let's give it a go. Well, let's see. What do you do? So you got... Okay. Little turtle attack. Curse stuff with the bell. Okay. Alright. Whoa! Oh, those hands are real cool. That's awesome, actually. Alright. Oof, those extra hits are real bad. Alright. Okay, so let's go now. You know what? I'm gonna pop this on you, because then you get the healing each turn. Right? In fact, actually, I might do a full combo with you and hold on to the Taisui Awakens there. Pop that. I'll pop this on you just so you can survive a bit longer. And yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3. Next turn we'll do Taisui Awakens to really get that going. Having another curse-based servant is going to be nice, though. Overgauge is up. How much do we need to get back? Ooh, baby! That's what I wanted. Okay. Tiny insignificant. Remove defense buff. Uh-oh. Well, they might be dead. Max meter. Rut row. Melt purge. Again, I could not see what that did. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna pop this on you because I want you to do a Shiro EX there. Oh, right, that doesn't work. Great. How much is it? Is it just 1 left for 5 turns? Can I, like... Let's see here. Yeah, that'll work on them. Didn't work on you, but that's fine because that's helping get rid of it. I could pop a clear. I'm gonna hold off on that. Okay, but let's go. Should I do a full combo? Because again, yours does inflict it on decrease allies' defense upon defeat. Oh, it is to all enemies. I'm gonna see how this works. You know what? Let's actually go. Let's get more meter back. All right. We'll start with yours. Okay. And then... Actually, that did a lot. So let's see here. What do you do? Oh! Very different voice. That's big damage. Wow, okay. And then just wee! That's funny. So it is on defeat. It provides a on defeat sort of thing. I see. Sorry, did you say disable my arts cards? I've never seen that if that's the case. That's a new mechanic, I feel. To fully disable a card type? Are you serious? I don't think I've seen that before, have we? Art seal. Yeah, wow, interesting. Okay. That's new. I feel like that's really different. I'm going to remove that debuff. And, oh, but that's still going there. Okay, well, let's go with this. And pop this on you, actually. Yep. Okay, and let's go 1, 2. Let's go 2, 3. Okay. Get this rolling on you. Dry up this fish with the sun. Or a rock, I guess. Okay. Is he gonna give himself the meter and pop his super right away? Nobody's gonna definitely do it next turn. Okay, well I can't do this with you. Is that sealed away? Okay, in that case... Yours does... Fear, crit, and stars. Okay, well it won't do what I kind of want it to, but that's okay. We'll just start with this here for now. Okay. I feel like we'll survive whatever he does. And he only has a little bit of HP left anyways. Okay. Oh, dang. Those crits be crazy. Pent-up rage current? That's cool. Okay, you did die to that. That's fine. Oh, you're just popping that again, huh? That's fine. We can do this. We got this. Oh, then you purge it away. I see. Oh, I see. I missed that the first time. Anyways, let's get you all up. Feel the power of music. Ah, it's not going to be enough. So close. Bro's quaking. He's like, oh, frick. Oh, this is it. Done. I notice he didn't fade away. Uh-oh. Probably just gonna do him in a cutscene here. I just noticed her feetsies are out. I just noticed. And on that blue water. All right. That makes sense now why we get them so late in this event. We did it! Oh, we won. This time we definitely won.
How could this happen? How could this happen to me?
If no one else will say it, I will. Pathetic.
You pity me, Ereshkigal? How dare you? You are crammed into such a worthless vessel. If anyone should be ashamed, it is you.
Sometimes even a god must know his place. You've lost sight of yourself, and for that, you should be ashamed. But I also know this, Dagon, ancient god of grain. I know that you once existed, and that people once worshipped you. This is the best you could hope for now. It's too bad you couldn't be satisfied with that.
Of course I couldn't, Ereshkigal, Queen of Kur. One day, you may well end up walking the same path. When the faith in you is distorted, You may find that you have become something as hideous, just as hideous, well past all recognition. They may give you a tan and make you look like a gyaru. I can't say for sure that'll never end up like you, no. Maybe I'm sufficiently small next to you that I've managed to sneak by unscathed so far. And what would you have done in my position? You would not have meekly accepted your fate. Surely you would have fought back however you could. Good question. I don't know. The only thing I know for sure right now is that the Age of Gods is long since over. It may not be comforting, but the fact is, it's up to humans to make of the gods what they will now. That's also exactly why I'm grateful for this miracle that lets gods and humans interact on equal footing. Something's happening. No! 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 I will not accept this. I will not give up. I'm not done yet. If I can't find the faith I desire, then I'll spread a curse as far as I can. What? Isn't this where he's supposed to finally understand and just disappear in peace? What's going on? Am I just that uncharismatic? Does this mean I can't actually save anyone when I'm just the perpetual downer Queen of Cur? Oh, you're right. This does smell like a curse. I've used the last of my power to transform this body and the water to which it is connected into cursed poison. Huh? Now it will teleport somewhere. It doesn't matter where. And when it does, this phantasmal toxic lake will seep into the water there, creating a spring of pure death. Quick! Bring us to the River Thames. It's already really gross. By then, my divinity will be utterly distorted. Perhaps humans will take notice of me once I go completely over to the side of evil. Maybe then will they finally abandon their absurd beliefs. Oh no, the lean! It looks like he's finally disappeared and is vanishing underwater. Look how the color's changing. It really has become a toxic lake. But my torture pot contains all the poisonous water I need. There's no place in this world for any more. Is there nothing we can do? Can't you do something to stop the teleportation, Da Vinci? No, I can't. The sequence is already underway. There's no room for me to hack in. Oh, it's happening. We're even starting to see the sun, even though it's hidden all this time here. And it's not because Dagon's not controlling the clouds anymore. It's because the lake's coordinates are starting to stabilize. This is terrible. If it merges with a water source, there'll be no way to undo it. This cursed poison will spread throughout the world via its water and kill untold numbers of people. Got it. Then if we act now, we still have a chance to stop that from happening. You're right, Nee. We do. You're gonna do a big sacrifice with your noble phantasm, aren't you? Wait. There must be something else we can try. I know, Morgan, can't you neutralize the poison somehow? The poison was once a god's divine body, near death though it was. To neutralize or purify this poison would require a divine spirit of equal strength and with a connection to water. Oh boy, if only we had one of those! As this is proper human history, I cannot use my water mirror to send it back to the past. Though it pains me to say this, there is nothing more I can do. I thought so. Which means this is our only option. Oh, wow. Yo, we get the CG and everything? With the hats off? Hold on, what are you... Do you know how our story ended? We just lost a major battle, and the Han army was right on our heels. All the others had scattered and run away, but we were about to be captured. So we decided if we were going to end up tortured and executed, we'd rather take our chances in the freezing cold water. So we held hands just like this and jumped in together. Although at that time it was a river, not a lake. That's right. Back then we only jumped in to escape, to put an end to everything. But not this time. This time, we're gonna jump so you can make sure this world has a future. I wish we jumped with the same feeling back then too. Guess that means we're getting another chance to do it right. Is this really the only way? Unfortunately, yes. We're gonna use our divine water-based bodies to neutralize Dagon's poison. That's the only option we have. Boss, does this mean you're going away? Yes, but that doesn't mean we'll be gone forever. Yeah, we'll see you again. You will? Okay then. I'll miss you, but if you're coming back, I can wait. But you'd better come back soon, okay? I'll sunbathe while I wait. I'm sure we will. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for saving the con and for helping us. Thanks to you, I feel a little better about what we accomplished. Farewell, comrades in arms. Goodbye. May our paths cross again someday. I already summoned you, so yeah, they will, because I have you. It is what a wonderful coincidence we have a water-based divine deity with a connection to the land who can neutralize the poison of an elder god who was actually an ancient Mesopotamian god brought back, but because people have distorted his vision over time, he grew to resent the human race, and it's great. It all works out, right? And when I say it like that, I sound like a totally sane person. This is it, Epilogue. Boy, I was hoping to record this and the bonus stuff, but that'll have to be a separate video for sure at this rate. Well, that's good. That'll give me time to grind and get our new Taisui up to max level. Phooey, I'm exhausted. Yes, I'll get some sleep while I wait for Boss. Oh, you're just out of it. I'm pretty exhausted myself. Stars like me aren't cut out for such dull work. Saving everyone for a cataclysmic flood is dull, huh? This singularity is going to disappear once we collect the Holy Grail, right? Which means, yeah, the Taisui beneath you, which is the core of this moving lake, will disappear along with it. After all, it's a phantasmal Dagon summoned with the Holy Grail's power. It doesn't really belong here. Be that as it may, we can still bring the young boy sleeping over there back with us. We may have employed somewhat unusual means to summon him, but he is still a servant who was called forth through Mash's shield and with whom you have formed a genuine bond. True, that is what matters most. But it's not as though every con here acted as his catalyst. Aren't the rest of you staying here going to miss him?
Nope. Now there are lots of me's here. Now we can finally relax and sunbathe together. Besides, I'm there too. So we're all together, just like we have been. We'll get to see Boss again too, just like we did before.
Guess you won't be lonely after all. Good grief. It seems this one cannot be bothered to wake up even to go home. Maybe it's because he was only just born, or because he is as free-spirited as the con. Oh well, he certainly distinguished himself this time around, so I suppose I can be kind just this once. Torturers, give him a piggyback ride back to Caldia. Thank you, Wu Zetian. Alright, let's gather the Holy Grail and go home. Great work, everyone! Of course, there's always the epilogue. So they're just gonna live their life here while we destroy the singularity? That's kind of sad, but I mean, I guess for them, they won't even really recognize that things have stopped, you know? Oh, Heldesti! Oh, yes, Heldesti to you too. Yeah, I just realized, yeah, right there, right? Huh? Hold on. What is it? Your ribbon is crooked. Let me fix it for you. I'm still not good with my hands. Let's see. First here, then here. There we go. Thanks, Lamb. You're welcome. You know, I was just on my way to the simulator for a bit of dance rehearsal. Having at least one person in the audience might help my performance. Would you like to come watch? This is cute! Oh, it's adorable! Oh, it's great! Dang.
You know what? It definitely felt like it ended very quickly at the very end. But the actual events of the ending, like, in my eyes, I think this is like a really great. This is like probably in the top 3 of events for me. Well, first off, I'll talk after we hear your voice here in full.
我が輩の名前は大祭星君っていうらしいぞ。あ、他に何か説明することがあるのか？今までずっと一緒に遊んできたじゃん。とにかくなんか動きやすくなったし、これからもよろしくな、デアデアのマスター。
Day Master? What does Day mean in this case? For the 2 different ones there. Taisui Shinjun, also known as Taisai Shin, is a deified form of Taisui, the theoretical celestial body which reflects Jupiter. Taisui is thought as being the being described in legends as a lump of flesh which travels underground, sometimes known as Shiro. Since this being is said to bring misfortune, Taisui possesses the aspect of the Tatari Gami, a wrathful god who spreads curses. Is a directional god. His location each year is found in the direction of this year's animal zodiac. His presence is believed to inform others' actions performed that direction will be lucky or unlucky. Cool. Interesting. I'm very excited to actually learn more as we do that. And you have Island Rescue up. Very nice. Divinity is damage plus. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and because it's welfare, we only have that and then the final ascension there. Oh, High by Trung has been updated. Cool. All right, so female, say, what's the Mekong Delta? I don't know, but I like the sound of it. Led in the people of Jiaoji and the rebellion as King Trung, always calm and composed, never fails to listen, make level-headed decisions in any and all matters. Without forgetting her kind nature and humanity in every regard, she was a strong, righteous, and merciful leader. While she looks considerably younger as a servant, her core nature remains the same. Understood, good work, you may go now. This won't do it all, we need to marshal some troops right away. That, however, was only her public persona. Only when alone with her sister, the sole person who knew her true, genuine, conflict-averse nature, she let out a deep sigh. Oni today was totally exhausting, settled idly rolling around. Sigh. How can everyone have so many fiendishly difficult problems? Tringni is Chunjak's faithful aide. She supports her sister however she can. On the surface, she may seem like your typical strong, silent, all business all the time type, but deep down she stores her sister to an arguably unhealthy degree. Yep. In fact, desire to help Track is the only reason she does anything. Well, not alone. Nee calls Track by name, but when it's just the two of them, she tends to slip in, calling her big sis. Even when out in public, Nee frequently finds herself thinking about how cute her big sister is, though this does nothing to soften her typically severe air. Unsurprisingly, the only person who understands Nee and can tell how she feels is Track. Incidentally, while her sister will always come first, she's secretly very fond of anything she thinks is cute. Just tell— just tell me what you need, big sit— Line 2! Track, I'll make sure that happens. Typo! That'll be fixed, probably. I'll destroy anything that threatens your happiness. Oh man, Big Sis is so cute when she's tired and rolling around like that. I just want to give her a big hug. In fact, I think I will. Charisma, a skill that reflects the military leadership, improves combat abilities of allied troops. Despite this charisma, Haiba Trung's rebellion was still put down after only 3 years. It is said that they lost because of Track's allied generals losing their will to keep fighting in the face of later Han's overwhelming military power. Track's charisma made her a great symbol figurehead, and she was perfectly capable of governing her nation. Serving as the supreme commander of her army, however, was not her greatest strength. Let's walk together. 65 Castle Rally. When the Haibai Trung first rose against the later Han Empire's corrupt government, they inspired so many people to follow them. They earned the support of 65 castles in almost no time. Noble Phantasm channels that unstoppable momentum and expansion of influence into physical force, specifically a perfectly synchronized swordplay duo. Also, the 2 tiny elephants accompanying the sisters aid in the attack as well as combining into a single large elephant, but neither sister knows what these elephants are or where they came from, because, okay, are we just doing that? Is it just the fact that it's Pokemon and we're doing the Pokemon artists doing them? Is that what we're doing? Holy King Trung, a skill which shows that Trun Track, after proclaiming herself a king, went on to inspire faith as a god under the name Holy King Trung. Even after the rebellion was put down, the sisters' names continued to be spoken of with reverence, and in time they came to be worshipped as gods of fortune. In the Yuan Yuli, a 14th century Chinese compendium of Vietnamese god, there's even one record of the sisters bring rain to an end of massive drought during Vietnam's Li dynasty in answer to people's prayers. I like that idea of, here's them being deified through time. If you perform a reset quest, the related quests will be unlocked again. You can reset the completion by performing a reset quest, however the items you expended will not be returned. So we're going to need to do a bunch before I can get those, right? Remake weapons, armor, watchtower. So like if I wanted to change the watchtower out, let's just try this here. Because if I want to switch it to like the Great Wall, right? 5-story pagoda. Oh wait, no, it's different for these. Dang. All right, well then I'll have to remake the. Okay, I see. And then we get to change it out. So I'll definitely need to do some grinding. Oh, and they need. Oh, they're gonna need a bunch of stuff. Oh, we're gonna need to grind these up for sure. Okay, high difficulty quest, fairy tale forest, friend combination. So what's the... okay, so we need to look up what the best actual place for grinding is. It's probably here, rescue from harbor monsters, probably. Or it could be rescue from kaiju. I'll look at which the best one for grinding is, and I will grind away to try and get enough for that, because it looks like I'm gonna need a lot. From the looks of it, I'm gonna need a lot to do that. So next time, guys, we will finish up the event's bonus quests, where we will do that. And yeah, this was awesome, though. Like I was saying, I think this event rocks because it's a combination of history with like the twist of bringing in like both a god as well as like, you know, the Cthulhu stuff. You have the fact that it's a very not well known like historical figure, but like now it's like, wow, now I know a lot about them. I think that's awesome. All right, guys, we will see you next time then for the finale of this. So we will see you for that. And yeah, this was a lot. This was great. Ciao.
Yo.